Now to discuss this and more is Texas Congressman Pete Sessions. Sir, always nice to have you on. I would just love your thoughts on this. I mean, what do you think would happen if the Democrats repealed this?
Well, Alex, first of all, they're going to have to win the election. And I think the American people know that the radicals in their party, the communists in their party, the socialists in their party want to ravage the country. But he's getting away from what their agenda would be. This is a small measure. And it's meant to deceive the American people. They want to spend the entire time to impeach Donald Trump. That is all they want to do. They are not going to be able to pass any tax changes, and they know they can't because they know that this is part of what upholds the economy, the middle class of this country. And this is where one big, beautiful bill, yes, ma'am, I'll bring that up again. One big, beautiful bill helped this country because the president and Republicans saw that what we needed to do was to get people back to work. So we do not tax overtime pay. We do not tax where you have a circumstance of tips. Yeah. And these are there to directly help the same kind of people that he's talking about, working families. They don't like the word working.
Yeah. That's such a good point, and that has a lot of context to it right there. They certainly do not, but it seems like they're working against the American people. And again, like you said, the one-track mind of get Trump, impeach Trump at some point, it's gotten ridiculous. And then you've got Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren is marking the law's one-year anniversary with a sharp warning saying, quote, the worst is yet to come. Take a listen.
If you remember, Donald Trump passed this bill a year ago to give massive tax handouts to the ultra wealthy and to giant corporations, and they paid for it by cutting health care for millions of Americans. It was the greatest transfer of wealth in our nation's history and a tremendous backslide in progress on health care in our country.
Please, I would love your rebuttal to Senator Warren there.
Well, first of all, let's just be honest. Illegal immigrants are not American citizens, and that is where we drew the line. President Trump drew the line very clearly and said, we are not going to go and continue handing out opportunities like they are in New York City, like they are all across the country, for people who come here illegally. But the biggest problem that the socialists have is the word work. They do not like the word work. They want people to stay home. And this is where it is a fight. It is a fight on every single American freedom issue that we have. Republicans will tell the story. We're for common sense. We're for families. We're for a brighter future. We're for schools that work. See, they're for unions. They're for the unions to be able to shut down our schools and force our hand. So, Alex, get ready. It is starting. And as soon as we get back here, we'll come back this week after 4th of July break. Very fast run to August the 1st, and then August the 1st till September. We're going to be in your face, Alex, and you're going to be in ours, being able to talk about the American people want a brighter and better future. The Republican Party has the opportunity to sell the fight against a bunch of socialists who simply want to ruin America and capitalism.
Yes, they hate capitalism. But, sir, it sounds like you're fired up. You're ready to go. Keep the fight up. Congressman Pete Sessions, appreciate your time this morning, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everybody.